Today I'm going to show you how to flip this door. Right now you can see it opens from the left. I want it to open from the right because I want it to be up against the wall. Otherwise you're kind of getting baskets in between here and that sort of thing. It doesn't make a lot of sense. So we're going to switch this door around for this Electrolux, and you can see that it's got multiple screws in it, but it is capable of being flipped. The first thing that we're going to take off is this little plastic piece here. Be very careful. It's got clips on the top and the bottom. You want to make sure not to break those, so be very gentle taking that off. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to remove these screws, which this is the locking mechanism. So we're going to put that, we're going to keep that together, and we're just going to remove that. So that's super easy. So you're just going to do that, pull that piece out. Now you want to be very careful here. I think you got to shift it down a little bit. There is a wiring harness on both sides. And so this is where it basically tells you that your door is locked. And so you want to be very careful. There's one on each side, so we're just going to remove that very carefully. It's got a clip on the back here. You'll see that right there. We're just going to remove that very carefully, and then we're going to set that off to the side. So we have two screws that we took out, and that little plastic piece. The next thing we're going to do is remove the door. The door's got 4 screws. It's got 2 in the back, and it's got 2 in the front. So we're going to remove those 4 screws, and we're going to keep all those together as well. So we're just going to quickly remove those. And again, there's another wiring harness just like you saw on the other side. There's one on this side that we're going to have to reconnect, so we want to be very careful. So we're going to try to do that really nice and easy. Okay, so I removed the 4 screws, and now you're just going to gently pull up a little bit, and then this is going to come off. But you got to, again, be very careful. Here we go. Very careful, because there's a clip in here, and you want to take that off without damaging the clip. And then there we go. So I removed that, and again, that's just your door lock assembly. Then I'm going to set the door off to the side here for a second. And we have one more piece to do with this door. So let's get this side back together. So basically, we're going to go back through this. We're going to go reverse what we're doing. So I'm just going to put this clip back in. There we go. Then I'm going to gently feed this in here like this. There we go. Just like that. Then I'm going to take this 2 screws I got and put this back in. There we go. So that piece is done. Now I'm just going to take this little clip and put this back in. So you're just going to slide up, and all this does is really cover up the other side. So there you go. So it has a nice clean look to it. So you go top, insert the top, and the bottom just clips in, and that piece is done. So next we move on to the door. So as you can see, the door being hinged this way, the glass is caved down to keep all the laundry inside and away from the door. And so what we need to do with this is we need to flip it. So the fat side here needs to be over here, and the skinny side needs to be over here. So there's 9 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're going to take those 9 screws out, and then we're going to flip the glass and put it all back together again, and we should be able to do that really quickly. So here we go. So you could use a drill on this. Obviously, it would make it quicker, but I'm a little bit hesitant because it is plastic. This is all plastic pieces here. It's really pretty quick to do by hand with just a screwdriver. And that way you don't have to worry about cracking anything or any of that stuff going bad. Remove this. Set this to the side. There we go. And if we lift up on the glass, it should come right out. And you see it's got little triangles here. So technically, as long as we spin it the exact same way and put them back inside the little triangles, inside the framing, we should be perfect. So it's back inside the triangles in the bottom here. You can see the cutouts. We don't want any leaks, so we want to make sure that we're super solid with putting it in. That looks as good as we're going to get. And then we're going to put the door back on just like this. And if we do that, we should be just set. So turn that a little bit. There we go. So that's it. We got them all tightened down. And now you can see when we install it on this other side, we're going to have the laundry is going to go right back into the washing machine, and we should be all set. And you can see it's nice and perfect. Everything is good. So let's get back to it. So now we're going to switch this. This actually, I noticed this on the side that has a door, it just secures in there. It doesn't actually plug into anything. So you just have to, the door lock is only on the lock side of it. So although you want to be careful, we're just going to set that in there, tuck it back around just like we did the other way. And so we have everything just the way we had it on the other side. So we just looped it around. It's probably a good two-person job. One holds the door, one loops it around so you don't pull on it too hard. And then we're just going to put this hinge back in just the way we did and took it out on the other side. So we're just going to be very careful. Guide that wire and cable back in there. So that's really it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put your 4 screws in on this side and get that door nice and secure. But okay, so as you can see, we got that one finished up. You see that the glass is pitched to the bottom, which it's supposed to be. All of these are retightened, so that's good. This is all nice and secure, so it's back up against where it needs to be, so everything is secure and tight there. And we put everything to the other side again, and it shuts. And so now everything should be good. Okay, so that's it. Subscribe to my channel. This is how you flip a washer drawer from the left side to the right side. You obviously can do it the other way around, but now you can see that it works for both of ours. So they both open this way, which is really pretty nice. And they both shut really good, and we're good to go. So that's it. Subscribe to my channel. We'll see you next time. Thanks.